Alright, let's take this again from the top one last time. My name is Peter Parker, and I was slapped in the face by a radioactive comic book. Now I talk about comics on the internet. What do I think about superheroes and where they stand? What costumes have they worn that I like the best? Doesn't have as cool of a ring as Bitten by a Radioactive Spider does it. Anyway, hello and welcome to Hero Headcanon. And in this video, I want to talk about the beauty that is the multiverse. If you told me that in 2008 I would enjoy Iron Man, even after the events of Civil War in the comics, I'd call you crazy. If you would have told me at any point in time I would ever see myself in the mighty Thor, I would call you crazy. If you had told me prior to 2008 that I would long to see a world where Gwen Stacy married Peter Parker, I would say you're crazy. I barely have any clue who that is. If you told me back before 2014, a still teenage Gwen Stacy, it's almost the exact opposite version of my view of Gwen Stacy, would not only become one of my favorite characters to the point where friends will buy me products of this Gwen, I will impulse buy a large poster based solely on a part of the poster that I was pretty sure was her foot. A little hyperbole there, as I did manage to make sure that it was in fact a poster with Spider-Gwen on it. I just didn't know it was a landscape poster with more members of the Spider family on it. Anyway, I would be more likely to believe that. Why is that? More sections of the multiverse have revealed themselves to me. The MCU, the show Spectacular Spider-Man, and the aptly named Spider-Verse event. These were the examples that led me to see characters in a new light, introduced me to existing characters that the main universe had all but forgotten, and introduced me to new characters by taking older ones for a brand new spin. But what exactly is a multiverse? And why does it exist? Is there what is there to gain from having a multiverse? We're going to try exploring that in today's video. For comics, the multiverse was first introduced in the Silver Age in the comic The Flash of Two Worlds, in which Barry Allen traveled to Earth 2 and met the original Golden Age Flash, Jay Garrick. You see, back when they first introduced us to Barry Allen, they made a slight mistake. Before gaining his powers, he was fascinated and inspired by the in-universe comic book exploits of the Flash, Jay Garrick. Now, this was probably just a cute nod and wink to the OG Flash, but there was a slight hiccup. See, much like Robert Downey Jr. at the end credits scene of the first installment of a film franchise, Barry Allen had become part of a larger universe. One that featured other heroes like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. And in Barry Allen's universe, these are real people. But Jay Garrick, Flash, was fictional. But back in the day, Jay Garrick also hung out with other heroes like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So how could this be? Simple. They live in an alternate universe. And for a shocking twist, the characters got to age and grow. Superman got gray around his temples and married Lois in this Earth 2. Jay Garrick got to get married. Wonder Woman literally got to be a mom. Batman got to be a dad. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Tom King. And that's what opened the door. Everything. that could happen will happen. Want a universe where everyone becomes zombies? Done. Just pick your flavor. Want it to be a dark comedy? Want it to be played serious? Want a standard survival story? Whatever type of zombie story you're looking for, both companies have done a sample of each for you, featuring all your favorite superheroes. Maybe you're sick of zombies and you want to see something more lighthearted, more fun. There are comics. Of course, we've got cartoons. Hey, Marvel, DC, please release some of your older cartoons. We need to see them again. I need all of the Spider Man and his amazing friends, and all of the Super Friends. Maybe our friend of the Grimdark. You want the bad guys to win? Let me assure you, the darkness of the multiverse is out there. Let the Batman who laughs lead you through the Marvel ruins. So, what is the multiverse? A strange and beautiful place where anything you can imagine is possible. So, with that, let's try to make this section of the multiverse the best one that can be. For Hero Headcanon, I'm Josh Redburn.